Hello and good morning, my friendliest of friendly friends. It is I, Vare, coming to you live, not really, this is recorded, from the hidden underground sea. So dramatic. What a stupid intro, Vare. At least I tried. Yeah, but your intro still sucked. Thanks, Vare. Didn't have to tell me that. No problem, Vare. I did have to tell you that. Okay. Anyhow, for today's video, we're going to go farm some Dark Makai the fast way, not the slow way. And this way is also non-mem in case that matters to you. It should matter to you if you're not a member. It doesn't matter to you if you are a member, because you can do it anyway. Anyhow, I'm here with my good friend Oblivion. You know what the difference between Oblivion and Sword of Nulgath is? First of all, the old Sword of Nulgath is actually kind of smaller. See? He looks a bit smaller. And second of all, he doesn't flash lightning. As you can see, he kind of floats up and down. And maybe shows a little stripe down his center once in a while, like that. But Oblivion, first of all, is a glow your jewel, glow your evil eyes, flashes lightning, has little dotty orbs floating around him, and also does that animation thing while flashing lightning, etc. He overall looks much awesomer than the poor Sword of Nulgath. Yeah, poor buddy. You're not as awesome as Oblivion. Anyhow, let's actually get to what I'm going to. Inventory, thank you. So step 1, you kind of want the Blaze Binder. Step 2, you kind of want to go to... What? What? No way. Not again! I'll be back. I really need to get that fixed. We're back now. Oh my goddess. I really need to get that fixed. To tell you the whole truth. I need to stop pressing F4 and killing my page. But it's so convenient all the other times I use it. Really? Wrong button. Alright. This is how you do it. Now that we're in Tercess. Step 1. You go through this left portal right here. You press 5 on Blaze Binder because it one-shots both Dark Makai. Then you go backwards through this, where you just came from. Note that it's Tercess, so it's not random because each time you go through the same pathway, it will take you to the same place, but it is non-linear. Then you go through that one right there, as you saw right there a second ago. I'll go through this again in case you didn't catch it the first time. And you punch the Makai again. And then you go back here. Voila! They're already respawned. So now I don't even have to wait for respawns, thankfully. So right now, Blaze Binder I think is the best class for this purpose. And you go through this one. It's pretty obvious, huh? And it just takes you through this several room cycle of Makai slaying. It's the most efficient way I've found for farming Dark Makai, except for the fact that sometimes you kill them too quickly and they haven't respawned yet by the time you get around. And, you know, the reason I developed this method is so that I can farm Essences of Nulgath, which I will need another 60 of. I'm currently at 1, because I just turned in the quest, so now I have 1. Now I have 2. And the purpose for this is for whatever you need it for. Totems, gems, because now they have a quest from Drudgen that gives you 10 gems of Nulgath for 60 essences or a totem. So that's better than the 100 essences you previously had to do. Oops, I did the wrong order. Anyhow, that doesn't matter too much. But essentially, the purpose is that it's just the most efficient way to farm Dark Makai as I have currently found. I mean, maybe there's a more efficient way. Tell you the truth, almost guaranteed there's a more efficient way. If there is, let me know. But it's just a simple circle roundabout through Tercess, and you just punch Makai. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. Farms you essences, which you can use for whatever you use essences for. And all in all, pretty simple, pretty basic. That's all I had to bring you guys today. I don't know. Do you want to see me farm 60 essences? Don't know if you're that bored. Ah, I missed the nuke. Wah, that our guy hadn't spawned yet, but I nuked him. Pooh, that sucked. Oh well, the nuke refreshed. Luckily, our nuke is reasonably quick and refreshing, so... Until they create a better farming class than Blazebinder, Blazebinder will be my go-to choice for this purpose, because it is the fastest killing and most sustainable class in terms of both mana, health, you know, damage output, just everything. And until they make a class that's better than Blazebinder, which I honestly doubt they will anytime soon, I will be using Blazebinder. Man, I can't wait until I make a class better than Blazebinder, because that will be super OP. It's like making Blazebinder into a Lightcaster. Or making a Lightcaster of Blazebinder. You get my point. Lightcaster is super OP. You know what? I should probably just bank Legion Doom Knight. It's been dethroned. It's nowhere as good as Lightcaster. Lightcaster makes Legion Doom Knight cry in a corner. All alone at night. I mean, I guess this video's over in terms of the guide part of how to farm as quickly as possible. But because I'm there, and you guys know I like making 1 hour long plus videos, I'm going to sit here and farm 60 essences and see how fast I get them. Because I kind of wanted to know anyway. So I might as well do it. Since obviously, my video recorder kind of times me while I do this, because it counts how long the video is. Duh! So... there you have it. I'm going to go and farm 60 essences, and then I'm going to turn those in for gems. By the way, at this very moment, I am, I believe, 97% done with terraforming. Just a measly 3% to go. I have all the diamonds, all the dark crystal shards, all the tainted gems, all the voucher, all the unidentified 13, all the... basically everything except for unidentified 10s and gems of Nulgath. That's all I'm missing. And because I didn't really feel like farming gems of Nulgath through Astral Orb, I'm going to farm them through Essences and Dark Makai. Because why not? Because pirates. There's your answer. Answer to life, everything, and the known universe beyond. Because pirates. Not 42... for any of you guys that are fans of that book, Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy or whatever. I haven't read the book, but I do know that they claim the answer to everything is 42. That's wrong. It's because pirates. So, why'd the fish cross the ocean? You might wonder. Well, that's simple. Because pirates! And that's why. Anyhow, do I sound bored? Because I am most definitely not bored yet. I'll probably get bored in another like 5 to 10 minutes or so, and then I'll sound really, really bored. But, you know, I probably sound bored because I'm slightly tired right now. That must be it. It's my first day back to school. I'm recording this on January 9th, by the way. So, it's been a long day. Although this video will not post until January 13th, so that's a solid several days later. You know. As you know, I often record my videos ahead of time. Obviously, I'll probably be so excited about completing terraforming that I'm going to post it right away. Actually, no. That's not true. You'll have to wait after I finish it. After I finish terraforming, you guys are going to have to wait before you see it. Ha. Because I'm cruel. But, however, on the other hand, or claw if you're a Dark Makai that I'm slaying, on January 19th, which is the day that I finally unlock Nostalgia Quest, I will be posting Nostalgia Quest because I cannot wait to play it. I cannot wait for you guys to see it because I'm sure you guys all want to see it. I don't know how many people have put up Nostalgia Quest on YouTube, because honestly, I don't think there's many players that are both old enough to have Nostalgia Quest and also make YouTube videos still. So my account will be 8 years old on January 19th, 2017. My account is older than my cousin. He's like 8 or 7, somewhere along those lines. He's young, which is kind of funny. Anyhow, I mean, this account, I mean, you kind of look at the character page and you kind of just know this account is freaking ancient. You know, but anyhow, I honestly will not wait for Nostalgia Quest. I will be so... You know what's really mad? Wow, my grammar. You know what really makes me mad? The fact that January 19th is not Martin Luther King Jr. Day. That means I have to go to school and then come back from school before I get to go check out Nostalgia Quest. Wow. How cruel. How cruel, how cruel, how cruel. That is horrendously nasty. Oh, by the way, January 19th is next Friday. No. Mistake. The Friday after next Friday. Because next Friday is Friday the 13th. And we can't have the 19th and the 13th on the same day now, can we? Or can we? Da-da-da-da-da-da, revelations. Die, you stupid Makai. Did he just not take enough damage or something? Did he not take enough damage? Alright. Let's see. How many essences did I got? 23. Wow, that's pretty fit. That's pretty darn fast. I'm what, 12 minutes in, and I spent probably 2 minutes at the beginning talking. So at 10 minutes in, I'm at 23 essences. As you can clearly see, this is pretty efficient. I mean, wow. That's pretty good. Obviously, I'll have to try to get exactly 60 essences. Actually, no, I'll just throw the extras in the bank. Yeah. Because I need those last 2 inventory slots for Escharion's Helm and, what's it? Evil Souls or Tainted Souls or whatever those things are. Because I need to farm unidentified 10s still. Hey, I got 261 of those bubs, so 261 out of 400, I'm over halfway there. Still going strong. I'll probably do at least 50 a day, so that'd be probably 3 more days. So that would be tomorrow, which is January 10th, 11th, and 12th. So that means on the 13th, the day before this video, the day this video releases, most likely I will have already completed terraforming. Most likely. Unless I get just really lazy and don't feel like it. Or unless I get really unlazy and do a ton of farming for one day or something like that. Anyhow, you get the gist of it. It's what I do. Obviously, we're going after I finish, punching these Makai, I'm gonna go run over to Nulgath and check out. I need to stop umming. I sound like a carrot. Karens don't talk there. Yes, they do. Have you ever heard a carrot speak? They're creepy, and they always say I don't know why I just called myself a carrot. Honestly, I'm kind of confused. Whatever. I confuse myself all the time, so I guess it's nothing new. Also, let me know if my voice sounds funny. Just let me know. Because no one's ever told me if my voice sounds funny whenever I ask if my voice sounds funny. Because I move my microphone a lot, and I want to know whether I sound funny so I can, move it to somewhere less funny sounding. But I guess if no one says it sounds funny, then I guess it don't sound funny. Anyhow, I'm planning to get a new monitor. Because I want to have a monitor that's a little bit more pretty. This is a TN panel. Twistic Pneumatic or whatever it is. So it's not so great. Although the colors are really vibrant, they're not accurate. They're vibrant only because I turned up contrast to 100%. It's not about what it actually is. It's about what you think it is. So if it looks pretty to me, then it probably looks pretty to me. Doesn't matter if it's actually pretty. But anyhow, TN panels are not nearly as good for your eyes as, take for example, a IPS panel, which is what I'm planning to get. So my thoughts are I could either get a 1980 times 1200 monitor, which is a 1610 monitor, because as you can see, there are these little borders in AQWorlds when I record in 1080p, and I don't like them. They're ugly. Or I can just get a normal 16:9 aspect ratio monitor. Because, you know, I really don't like those little borders. They just look so ugly. Or I can get maybe a, what's it? 2560 by 1440 or something monitor. Because having a few extra pixels wouldn't hurt at all. However, that does come at a slight disadvantage in that who knows if my graphics card can run it. I mean, I'm not really gaming it because I don't think you really need to count AQWorlds as a game because it's Flash. Flash is really basic. It doesn't even think of straining my hardware. It doesn't even dare to strain my hardware. And I don't really play any actual games. So I'll probably be totally fine on a higher res. I could probably even go 4K if I wanted on my 1060. Because I don't really play games. However, what I don't want to do is record in 4K. Because that means the file size will be 4 times larger. And I don't want to deal with that. At least not until I get another hard drive, because right now I'm using my other computer's hard drive as network storage for my videos and stuff. And as you might have figured, that's not really efficient, but I don't really feel like cracking both computers open, removing the hard drive from that computer and porting it over to this one, because that's too much work. Alright, let's check how many essences we got now. 31. Okay, so I haven't gotten too many since last we saw our heroes. Or hero. You know, Oblivion's here just to keep me company. Usually I have Astral Orb equipped because it's more compact. But Oblivion keeps me company in his homeland of Terces. Oh, no! No! I was so close not clicking. I kind of pushed my finger down on the keyboard, and I was thinking, wait, are those Dark Makais not spawned? And then I finished the click. Boo, there, you suck. Alright, I got a pair of essences. We'll keep going. I love this farming routine. It is nice, quick, and snappy. So I'd probably wager it takes maybe half an hour, considering I'm probably about 60 minutes in. I'm at 32 essences, so I'm saying it'll probably take about half an hour to get 60 essences, so that's roughly at a rate of 2 essences per minute. Using this method and the power of Blazebinder. So at the ratio of 2 essences per minute, if you wanted 100 essences, because most people don't have Drudgens trolling around, then you will need... Oh, I missed it! Are you kidding me? Then you will need, stop umming, stupid fair. You will need to take 50 minutes to get your 100 essences. Oh my derping goddess. There, you are terrible. Oh, I'm only at 299 diamonds? What? What terrible. Okay, where's the essence count? 37. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in mind, just count as we go along so I don't have to keep poking open the inventory and checking, because that's consuming time that does not need to be consumed. That is a royal waste of time. In case you didn't know what a non-royal waste of time was, I was just making sure you could figure it out. Alright, that's up to 38. Alright, let's hit... Nah, we don't need to hit the heal button yet. Let's see. And we'll continue down this track of Makai slaying all the way until all the Makai are slain. Or at least enough to give me 60 essences. So in theory, essences have a 10% drop rate, so in theory, in a perfect world where the RNG machine does exactly what it does perfectly every time, it should take me approximately 600 Makai kills to get my 60 essences. So, that's a thing. Wow, I actually gained my health back, probably just from running around because the Makai haven't been hitting me much. Alright, we're at 39 essences. And I'm going to take a little break now because I am hungry and the dinner is ready. So I shall be right this very back in a little jiffy. And we're back. Let's keep going through these. We're 20 minutes in, we're at 40 essences. That's pretty good. Just as expected, except for I spent 2 minutes talking, so maybe it's faster than 2 essences per minute. So anyhow, I'm not complaining that's faster than what I had expected, estimated earlier. So I'm at 41 essences and we're still going, punching these Makai because we have nothing else better to do. And now we're at, let's see, okay. Now we're at 42 essences of Nulgath. Let's continue. Let's see, what was I talking about before I disappeared randomly to go and eat? I think I was talking about Monders. Yes, Monders. So, yeah, I do plan to get a Monder some point. But that's going to have to be a second priority behind a UPS or uninterruptible power supply. And the reason for that is the power in my room is not really unstable because the light is fine, it doesn't dim or anything, although I think I have seen it dim in the past. And the computer is fine, probably because this power supply is godly. I didn't pay $160 for a titanium power supply just for the titanium part because I'm not paying electricity bills, so why would I care about that right now? I might care about that in the future, but I didn't pay $160 for a power supply just because I wanted a stupid titanium power supply. It is very, very good, so I don't think the power sags affect my computer much. However, I think they do affect other things, such as my amp. Because my amp actually cuts off its sound. It'll drop to a really low level, and then, so it'll make a pop, drop to a low level, and then make another pop, and then raise back up to normal level. And it does this all the time, and it's super duper annoying. And I thought that was just a problem because I had a cheapo $20 amp before, but I now recognize that as a full-blown legitimate problem because I now have a $100 amp. It was on sale. I only paid $85 for it, but it is a $100 amp, and fudge, I missed. But regardless, it's a $100 amp, and I do not think that these drops in volume are the amp's fault at this point. Hello? I probably mistyped it. So at this point in time, I do not believe those drops in volume are due to the amp. What the puddin'? Really? Don't be lagging and dying on me, AQW. It's just really? Maybe I didn't mistype it earlier, it's just lagging. No lag! Freaking lag. Oh my goddess, why? I hate lag. Why is it dead? Whatever. Did my internet die? Let me run some check. I don't know. My internet seems to be working fine. But I can't seem to attack. That's a problem. What? Okay, I'm going to relog. I ran some ping tests and they all worked fine, so... Stupid AQW. Alright, we're back, and I hope that we're working. Thank you, stupid AQWorlds. And what number of essences? We're at 41. What? My last essence didn't register? You horrible piece of horrible. Oh my goddess, I hate you, you piece of useless. Oh, there's my 42nd essence back again. But now I guess I'm slightly behind schedule, seeing as I wasted so many minutes fooling around, first going to Citadel accidentally, and then secondly, stupid AQ Worlds dying. I don't even know. I ran a ping. I was able to ping AQ.com totally fine. I was able to ping Google. Other pages loaded fine. Everything was working fine. 43. But the game just wouldn't let me attack. I switched classes. I switched rooms. I changed servers. Now changing servers fixed it. I'm still on your roomie, but you know. But basically, I just had to relog to actually get it to work. That's 44 or 45. Okay, I'm gonna stop counting because I'm really bad at counting. I hate counting. I hate counting. I'm really bad at counting, you know? I'm the guy who's in 10th grade and doing calculus, and I'm really bad at counting. But that's okay, I'm good at math. It's okay, you don't need to count. I mean, I guess I can count base 3. That's basically all I can do. Yeah, I get it, basically. I must be playing too much AQ Worlds. I'm punting it up every day. Alright, while we punch these Makai, let's check essences. Okay, we're at 44 essences. So that's good to know, so I don't mess it up again. Well, now we're at 46. Alright, we're getting close to it. We're just we're 2 essences behind schedule, assuming 24 because I spent 2 minutes yabbering. But that's fine. Anyhow. Alright, now we're 1 essence behind schedule. If that Makai would spawn, thank you. Ah, good old AQ Worlds. Getting so close to completing that quest that, you know, terraforming. I mean, I'm honestly so excited for it. Of course, I still have to get that pink star of Nulgath and that musgravite of Nulgath for the enchanted Nulgath Nation House, because those are kind of important, if you ask me. Is that 46 now? I believe so. 48, okay. As you can see, I'm terrible at counting. I mean, wow. You know that you're bad at counting. That's 49. So, pink star Nulgath, musgravite Nulgath, and I'll be grabbing that enchanted Nulgath Nation House. Ooh, yeah. I cannot wait. Because, man, I've been using Nulgath farm for so long. Oh, by the way, the Nulgath Nation House actually, the enchanted one at least, I don't know about the nation one, the non-enchanted one, actually provides Nulgath quests in it. But the real reason why I'm getting it is because it provides the bridge to Tercess! And it also provides, just so I don't have to walk through Citadel because I'm that lazy. And it also provides, say what? An armor changing room, so I can actually change my set in the privacy of my very own home. I think that's wonderful. To be able to change your set in the privacy of your home. Is that 51? Anyhow, as you very well know, should be 52 now. Yep, I was right. I've been on track. Wow, that guy spawned right as I hit 3. I didn't even check if both of them were spawned when I entered the room, but he spawned right as I hit 3, so that was really perfect. So yeah. Another thing I'm actually interested, that's 53, in potentially getting 54 is maybe a programmable keypad. And I don't just want some basic one from Logitech for like 60 bucks. I'd rather pay the extra 10 bucks to get a beautiful one that has glowy LED lights and mechanical switches, because I've gotten so used to using this mechanical keyboard that whenever I use a non-mechanical keyboard, it just feels so mushy. It's not really fun to type on. That's 55. I just had to double check in case I forgot, because I did forget. So the point of that is, anyhow, saying, so yeah, I kind of want to grab one, and that's 56. Probably at some point I'll get, that's 57. And as you know, Yeah, so I got 3 things on my list. And the main reason for that keypad is just to make AQ worlds easier. So I don't have to use the number keys and the function keys and hit F4 and close the page all the time. You get the gist of it, but as you know. How many is that? 58, so 2 more. 1 more. Then I'll turn in the quest to Drudgen, because Drudgen is our quest provider. Alright, we're here. Alright, perfect, because we're just right in the starting room again. So as you can see, you can get a totem or a gem. Alright, I maxed out totems, so I'm going to get gems. See, I only got 9 gems because I already maxed. I got 141 gems. Unfortunately, I wasted a gem, but that's fine. So it takes about 30 minutes minus the time I'm yabbering and minus my server disconnect, so maybe 27 minutes. Still, that's probably within range of variance, so I'm going to give it 30 minutes to farm 60 essences. So I'm going to say 2 essences per minute, as I said before on this. And that's the speed at which we get these. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Look at this. Isn't this just beautiful to see basically everything done in the quest except for a diamond? I'll probably get it on my last 139 unidentified 10s. But aside from that, as you can see, I am right there. This is beautiful. This is a quest that felt like it was much harder, took much longer than farming the Blinding Light of Destiny, even though the reality is I probably spent more time farming the Blinding Light of Destiny than I spent farming this quest. Even though it did take longer in the end because I spent more time farming Blinding Light of Destiny, I was more dedicated then. As you can see, I'm almost there. 139 unidentified 10s. After that, that's it. Because I'm going to use supplies to spin the wheel a chance to get those, and I'll probably get my last diamond right there. Wow. That's really beautiful. I can't wait. So the next video you guys probably see, since I'm plumb out of ideas, after I do all this random Nulgath stuff, of course I'm going to be out of ideas. After I do this video, well, the thing you guys are going to see is the thing, guys, we all know and love. It's going to be the wondrous finale of the terraforming quest. It's going to showcase me finally turning in terraforming quests. Magnificent. So magnificent, it makes me want to cry because I've been doing this quest for so long and it's the end of it. But more than that, I'm really happy that I finally will get the Enchanted Nulgath Nation house. Oh wait, Nulgath's birthday is the 16th. That's Martin Luther King Jr. Day this year, at least. Huh. I wonder if they're releasing new farming pets. Oh well, it's not like I care. But what they are releasing is the Void Warlord class, which is supposed to take a ton of very tough to get stuff. And it's actually supposed to be easier if you have the Enchanted or just the Nulgath Nation house. So if you have this, you're supposed to be able to do it easier. Which to me is like, whoa! I'm already doing this, so that will make my life much easier to get the Void Warlord. I hope it's a good class because I heard it was going to be super, super tough to farm and not purchasable with ACs. Anyhow, that's it for today, folks. Thanks for watching, my friendly friends. And do comment down below if you want me to do anything specific, because I have no idea what to do at this point. And also, perhaps, tell me if you like me to watch me farm endlessly Nulgath stuff for like an hour at a time. or really anything. Just let me know if there's something that you want to see or want me not to do, like argue with myself. But I love doing that, so even if you tell me not to do it, I'm going to do it. And etc. I feel like there's something else I was supposed to say, but I don't remember it, so too bad. Thanks for watching, my friendly friends, and do come back tomorrow because there'll be another video tomorrow. Alright. Goodbye.